Darlings, there are so many parts of this museum that are worth seeing. And to think that the whole museum is also attached to the Henry Ford Academy, which is a school that specializes in innovation and science and technology for high school students. There's so much to show you here. The one thing I want to tell you is that when I was young and came to this museum all the time, it did not have vast open galleries that were on the diagonal like this. And it didn't have, vast empty places for people to sit and stroll. It wasn't open plains like this. It was extremely densely filled with Henry Ford's compulsive Citizen Kane, Charles Foster Kane-esque collecting, mania, literally a mania. Every one of these open areas was vertical. They were hallways, they were aisles with literally everything stacked beside itself. So you strolled, there was no space between, here's farming machines. They weren't spread out like this in an island with a wandering space around them. They were in hallways down the center of these factory-like, buildings. And it was the most densely filled museum of machinery and cases and displays. It wasn't wandering like this. This has been done in the last 20 or 30 years since Mummy was here. I was just told by one of the docents here that as much as 90 and perhaps even more, 90% of the holdings of this museum are in storage somewhere. In warehouses, being stored for God knows what, some eventuality where they would be used in a floating exhibition, or maybe they would change the layout of the museum. But right now, you are looking at only about 10% or less of the museum's entire collection of things, from thimbles to Buckminster Fuller's house. It is just an extraordinary collection of things. It is like the library at Alexandria of Cleopatra, but of objects from around the world, and specifically America. So, run, do not walk to the Henry Ford Museum and marvel at the world around you. All right, darlings, Mummy's off. I will talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed your visit at Henry Ford Museum. And if I can come back in the spring, I'll take you to Greenfield Village, which is an outdoor version of this entire museum. It's outdoors. So that has the Wright Brothers bicycle shop, and it has Edison's Menlo Park laboratory. You can't imagine. All right. Talk to you all later. Love you. Bye.